collective message. What do we all need to know? We could use some guidance, some reassurance, some clarity. What does the collective need to know? Immediately, abundance. Yes, I am here for abundance. Abundance in all things. Abundance in health, wealth, knowledge, creativity, confidence, you name it. We're abundant. Right. What steps do we need to take to ensure that we are manifesting that abundance or living out that abundance? Because we know that everything we need, we already have within us. Abundance. The womb. I love to get this card because the womb, for the woman, like, we are creators. We birth life. We bring forth life, but metaphorically bringing forth creativity, bringing forth new ideas, bringing forth whatever it is that you are focused on, that you want to manifest, bringing forth that self-love, that journey within yourself, like nurturing yourself, nurturing those around you, creating life, creating opportunities that can be perceived in so many different ways, but connecting that back to abundance, right? Abundant in all things. We are the creators. We are the creators of our present and our future. What more do we need to know? Abundance and womb. And the great thing about the womb is that we all come through when we all pass through the womb. You know? Like, it was our first home where we didn't have to worry about anything. We were nurtured. We were not influenced by the world. We were not influenced by the things around us. We were just pure, truly ourselves, protected. It was like it's a safe space. And a lot of us need to go back to that safe space, creating a safe space for ourselves so that we can bring forth life being whatever that creative idea or goal is for you, or an actual life. Forest bathing. Oh, interesting. So the same, there's a nest with 3 blue eggs on the womb card, and she's holding that above her womb. And then I just pulled, Spirit just gave us forest bathing, and there's a beautiful woman in nature, just entangled in foliage. She's just really becoming one with Mother Nature. And within her hair, it has a bun, but that bun forms into a nest, which is holding the same 3 eggs. And it's just really, it's really beautiful, this card. So it's like she's still carrying, although it's not like the womb card, she's still carrying these precious eggs, these precious ideas, these things that are about to come forth, that abundance. It has not yet hatched. Well, the abundance is there, but the eggs, the creative ideas, the manifestations, they're being nurtured right now. Whatever it is you're focusing on, nurture it right now. But also take time to appreciate the now. A lot of us are getting caught up in what happened in the past, what's happening in the future, what's happening tomorrow, what's happening in the next 5 minutes. Like, take some time to be still. And when you're still, especially when you're in nature, when you're still, listen to the wind, listen to the whispers of the wind, feel the wind, listen to the birds, listen to the rustle of the trees, listen to just every sound, like tune in to your environment, feel the warmth of rock or the coldness, right? Like really sit still, breathe, and appreciate the fact that your heart is beating and that you have breath, pumping through your lungs, and that you're here. And I had to tell myself today, this rising, the Neteru, they were telling me that I needed to be still because I slept past my alarm and I was rushing around, and I felt frustrated with myself because I was late for something and everything was just not going the way that I wanted it to go. And I'm sure a lot of you can relate. Things aren't going the way we want them to go. But we need to be still, be silent, choose our words wisely, choose when we're going to respond, because not everything deserves a response. Your energy is sacred. Hold on to it. Everyone doesn't deserve it. Be still. Ooh, the way this card just jumped out. We got Forest Tears. Okay. Forest Tears. So we still in the forest right now. We were embracing nature. We were tuning into our environment. But Forest Tears is like letting go some of that hurt, letting go of just disappointment, any low vibration, like letting that go. Like if I go back to this rising for me, like I had to let go of the fact that I slept past my alarm. I was rushing around. I was frustrated with myself. I wasn't fully present in the meeting that I was in. I just had to let that go. Like in meditation, thoughts of like what I need to do for work popping up, like let it go. But in a deeper sense, it may be emotional things that some of you need to let go of. And not just like letting it go, but actually being still, assessing it, doing the necessary journaling, speaking, releasing, so that you can grow through it, so that you can heal. It's okay to be vulnerable, whether that's in your journal or with someone that you trust. Where we going? Where we going today? Ooh. This card has been coming up so much. Spirit of the West. So I'm feeling that this is definitely a collective type of energy because I've seen it literally every day this week. Spirit of the West. Essentially, this card, or what I perceive of this card, is cleansing, which directly ties to those forest tears. She's crying. She literally has tears, water, coming down her face. And she's also kind of fading into the forest. I'm going back to the Forest Tears card. She's like fading into it. And it's like this somber mood. Just like, like I'm just going to sit in solitude and kind of be in my loneliness. Maybe someone will ask me how I'm doing. That's how she looks on the card. Like, okay, some of you definitely feel that you're not being seen, you're not being heard. And some of you may need just that one person, or you're just hoping that one person asks how your day is, asks how you're feeling. Even if in the moment you don't plan to open up deeply, you just want someone to acknowledge you, someone to see you. You are seen. You are appreciated. You are loved. So Spirit of the West, continuing to cleanse. I feel like this is definitely a period where a lot of us are experiencing shifts. Some of you are being guided to make changes in your day-to-day, your lifestyle, your live it. Really tapping into your body, your health, your wellness, mind, body, spirit, cleansing. Cleanse. Reset, detox. Make those necessary changes. Because, that first card and the number one card in this deck is abundance. And that's how we started it. We are abundant in all things. And if we're going to continue to be abundant, that's where we have to put in, the work, those tune-ups, so that we can birth new ideas, birth, our manifestations with a clear mind and conscious heart. This is a beautiful message so far. What more do you have for? I don't know, I definitely felt better this rising whenever I took my hot shower, had time to cleanse externally and just let go of some thoughts. And then I went into my meditation, did some yoga stretches, and Spirit spoke to me through journaling. They had a message for me, so I was able to receive that and reflect on my rising. And when I came out of it, I just felt so light, ready to take on a new day. My energy is renewed. I'm sitting under the light of Ra. It is warm. I feel protected. Well, I am protected. I just feel good. And I'm on this balcony. The wind is blowing. Everybody's getting ready for work. Wednesday rising. Is there anything more for the collective? What more do we need to know? Or is this the end? Are we nearing the end of this message? See, my pyrite is beaming. I was drawn to the pyrite today. I've had the pyrite for a while, and today was the day that I was like, you know what? It's time. Accept your gifts. I know this card is definitely yelling at me. Accept your gifts. Ooh, she has her, her third eye is beaming right now. It's like the light of Ra is shining through her third eye. It's beautiful. Got a lot of orange. Accept your gifts. I always say, the things that you're drawn to, everything happens for a reason. So the things that you're drawn to, you're naturally drawn to, is for a reason. So tap into those things. Explore the things that you're suddenly, interested in. Some of you aren't connected to your gifts, whether that's music, art, spiritual gifts, writing, whatever it may be. Teaching, motivational speaking, radio, being a mother, whatever your gift is, or, embrace it, explore it, but also be open to new things. Those things that you're suddenly drawn to. There's a lot of things that are revealed to me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, let me look further into it, and then it ends up resonating, and I'm like, this was shown to me for a reason. It was shown to me for a reason. Okay, I think we might be done here. Is there one final message? We're abundant, we're creating, we're bringing forth life. We're taking time to be still. We're connecting with Mother Nature. We're releasing emotions, relationships that no longer serve us. So, we're cleansing and we're accepting and exploring ideas and topics and our gifts, strengthening those things. Alright, we're done here. My cards won't shuffle a lot, So that's that. May you all be abundant in love, light, healing, wealth, all things. Etepu, peace.